I'm here today at George's Coney Island on Southbridge Street in Worcester. This is my 25th stop on my quest to eat a hot dog a day for the month of July. We're kind of focusing on iconic joints this week. There'll be several iconic joints on the docket. George's qualifies as an iconic joint. It was established in 1918 and it's been in the same family since 1920. Let's go check it out. So, what's your name?
My name is Catherine Santikos.
Catherine Santikos. And you are one of the owners?
Yes, it's my family's place.
Okay, and how did your family get into the business?
My grandfather bought it from somebody. It was originally a small little place in 1918, and he bought it from a friend of his. It was for sale. And he bought it in 1927. He and my grandmother did the place over so that in about 1938, 1939, they did it so that the way it looks today. And they also did the big neon sign,
right,
which is actually supposed to be an image of my grandfather's hand holding the hot dog.
Okay.
With the mustard dripping. And so it's just been in the family ever since.
So your parents ran it?
My grandparents ran it together.
Yeah.
My mother's an only child, so my father actually, who's a Greek Orthodox priest.
Yeah.
My mother didn't really work here as much, but my father did.
Yeah.
And now my husband and I run it.
Okay. And any other family members involved, or?
We have two kids who work here when they're not in school.
Yeah.
I have a brother and sister who are they're not in the area, so they're not as involved.
Right, right.
So, my father still works here when he's around.
Oh, good.
He's 80 and he still comes in every day and helps out, and it's wonderful. It's a nice, way to carry on the generations.
Yeah. Any chance the children will take things over? Or?
There's a chance. Yeah. They I don't know. I think appreciate what it is. I mean, they're both. My daughter's at Wellesley. My son's going to be at Holy Cross.
Oh, wow.
I think. But between the two of them,
yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
And I think they love it. So.
Well, who couldn't love selling hot dogs?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be with people. It's fun what it means in Worcester.
Yeah. Now,
for so long.
That's one of the questions I want to ask you is, do you feel some sort of, I don't know if responsibility is the word, but do you feel some sort of connection to the place, the fact that so many people have a connection to this place?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's like, it is a responsibility in a way. We just reopened from our 2-week vacation, and people are sad, people are upset, and it's like this obligation to be here for people. I think that it gives them a sense of familiarity in a changing world. It's a sense of stability, I think. We're the same family. I think people like to come in, they like to eat hot dogs. It's just, and people will say constantly, I hope this place never goes out of business, or thank you for still being here. And that means a lot. It's why you come in every day, I think.
It looks like George's probably hasn't changed since the day it opened, with the exception of maybe the digital jukebox and the music that it plays. Peek at the grill. How many hot dogs do you sell on a given day?
Roughly 1,000. It depends on what day of the week it is. Sometimes it's busy, we sell a lot more.
Wow.
It's a rough estimate.
1,000 dogs a day, that's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, it is.
How often do you work at the place?
Oh, if you ask my husband, he'll say not much, but I think I work a lot. I mean, what do you think? I don't know. Yeah, it varies.
Yeah.
It's every day, but.
Well, you have a good crew. The last time I was in here, you were not here, and
yep.
They didn't skip a beat.
Yep. No, they're great.
Another neat thing about George's Coney Island is it's one of the few places where you can get a beer with your hot dog. Now, it's a little empty now because it's not even noontime yet, but it's probably noontime somewhere. Even the bar looks like something out of a time capsule. Just check it out. Coming here a long time, sir?
Been coming here for years, as long as I can remember, since I was probably 16, 18 years old. And back in the day, I was just telling my friend here that my father, when he came out from Ireland, the big thing was on Sundays they would go downtown Worcester and stand in front of either City Hall or Liquor Drugstore. And after they leave there, their jaunt was come down here on Southbridge Street to Coney Island. And he remarked how that sign has been outside. The beautiful sign has been out here for so many years.
I'm sure Worcester's changed quite a bit since then.
I think so.
Have you lived in Worcester all your life?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
There's the iconic neon sign. It's been there since 1930. Looks like something out of Las Vegas. It must really be something at night. The hand holding the hot dog is the original George. It's supposed to be his hand holding the hot dog. And you can see it's got that Art Deco type exterior that a 1920s type of establishment would have. The city of Worcester's grown up around this place. You can tell it by the customers. Here.
Before they took the place over, and it was a smaller place, that's what they had.
Like, these look like little old school desks. Yeah. And is that the last remaining one?
I think I got 2 left.
Okay.
I know, we've had, let's see, one politician, we had Mitt Romney came in.
Yeah.
What was he, governor? Deval Patrick came in recently.
Yeah.
Of course, Lieutenant Governor comes in all the time.
Yeah, well, he's from Worcester, right?
From Worcester,
Yeah.
And then down at the Hanover's there, like the last person that just came in was, the guy that used to be in Laverne and Shirley. He's from Worcester originally.
Lenny and Squiggy, one of those guys? Or
Yeah.
Carmine?
Yeah.
Carmine Ragusa.
He brought in a group of people from the theater. That was fun.
Oh, cool. Are you willing to give up the secret to your Coney Island sauce?
No.
That's a standard
Nice
answer,
try,
by the way. There's the Coney sauce cooking up in the pots. Catherine said she wouldn't give me the recipe, though. Darn. Place is slammed at lunchtime. Absolutely slammed. What kind of hot dogs do you use?
We use K.M. Frank's from Chelsea.
Yep, very familiar with them.
People will also tell stories of probably from the early 60s. My grandfather used to stand at the end of the counter over there, and hot dogs, before they came sliced, would come in links.
Right.
And he would stand there, just slice them all day long. That was his job.
You can see in the booths here, over the years, people have carved their names or written their names in the booths, and this is in every booth. And these things, some of these names go back, I'm sure, 50, 75 years. It's kind of one of the trademarks of the joint, and it's kind of cool. Don't see this at Mickey D's. It's obvious that everyone carves their names in the benches. It's not. Is it discouraged or?
It is only because I think it's becoming a practice that's become more destructive than it used to be. I think that when people started it, it was probably never accepted, but people did it.
Yeah.
And people, carved their name little things. Now people are gouging, or they're coming in with knives and they're doing bigger. I just did all the seats over and have asked people not to write on the seats themselves, and somebody did it and they marked it with marker in the back.
Yeah.
So it's becoming something that's destructive rather than. But I understand people wanting to come in and do it.
Well, there's some history there too.
There's history too.
I have people have told me, I carved my name in there when I was 10 years old.
I know, and they love to come in and sit and look for their name, and they sit in the same booth, or people come in and look for their parents' names, or so. As long as it's not really destructive, I suppose it's okay.
You'll turn the other cheek.
Exactly.
All right.
You don't get. If you get caught, you're in trouble. If you don't, then what are you going to do?
Sort of like speeding.
That's right.
You naming any of these booths, sir?
No, sir.
Really?
Really.
Okay. So today's your birthday?
Yes, it is.
Well, happy 35th birthday.
65.
Oh, okay. How many of those 65 years have you been coming here?
Coming here, probably 60.
Really?
Yeah.
Is your name carved in any of the benches?
It probably is.
Yeah.
Although there's signs now that tell you not to do it.
Why do you keep coming back?
Love the hot dogs. And plus I've been coming here my whole life, so.
Yeah. You've never been here before?
First time,
How did you find out about the place?
my daughter saw it on, her boyfriend's mother lives here, and she saw it on, and she went by and thought it was a unique place.
Oh, it is a unique place.
Yeah.
It's iconic. It's been around since the 1920s. So.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
We love the chili because it doesn't have any beans in it. We've eaten at Nathan's in Coney Island. They put beans in it. Go away. Talk about it. but it's good. It's very good. But we were talking about people eating them with cucumbers on them. Oh, yeah, sauerkraut. There's a lot of ways to eat a hot dog.
Oh yeah, oh
They're
yeah.
all good, I'm sure. But chili mustard and onions, hard to beat.
How long have you been coming to George's?
Around 40 years.
40 years?
Yep.
Your name carved in anything here?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Maybe when I was a kid.
Yeah. How about you, sir?
Probably the same way.
Yeah. No.
We didn't do that back then.
No?
Nah.
Well, it looks like people been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
What's
Not when you're 75, you're talking about, a lot of years coming here.
Oh yeah. Why do you keep coming back?
Well, I had to go to the doctor's over here, so, it was convenient to stop here. Well, if you go for the price, $7.50 for lunch, right?
I've been coming here seriously for about 50 years,
You've been coming for 50 years?
at least, yeah.
You got your name carved in the wall?
No, I don't.
No?
I'm not a cop.
Oh, all right. I didn't bring my pen knife either.
I only got one thing to say. I've been coming for decades. The Coney Island dogs in there are the best dogs going. Thank you.
My father's been coming here. He was in the WPI in the 50s and was coming here. And I've been up here my whole life. I live in Connecticut, picking them up from my shop, 40 miles away.
And you're driving them all the way back?
Yeah, to Brooklyn, Connecticut.
Wow.
Oh, Brooklyn. So, small world.
So you like George's, eh?
Absolutely.
How do you have them?
With everything.
Now these guys look pretty hungry. Looks like we have 3 Coneys and 4 all around.
Yep.
All right. Been here for about an hour and they're still slammed. Unbelievable. I travel to a lot of places. A lot of them are small little stands, and whenever I'm in the Worcester area, people speak about this place with such reverence. And I mean, it's the same with Casey's in Natick when I'm down that way.
Yep.
And I mean, how does that make you feel?
It's humbling, really, because what is it about this place? It's and I feel blessed that I'm able to carry on a tradition that was started by my grandparents. That they instilled in us, and I think my husband too, a work ethic and a love to maintain it and keep it going. Because it's not always easy. So I think it's it's a humbling thing. It's something that I take pride in, and I truly love the place. So it's nice to know that people return that kind of admiration that we have for our customers and that long-standing relationship that keeps us going.
Well, the come and go nature of the restaurant business, it's a testimony to the aura of the place, I guess, and the quality of the dogs and the Coney sauce.
Yeah, and I think it's that, and I also just think it really is the hard work that we put into it, and that you like people, and that people like us. It's more than just. I think that what Coney Island gives people is more than the product. Not to say that it's not a great hot dog, which it is, but it's coming here and being a part of history, and it makes people feel good.
Do you have fun at your job?
Love my job.
Yeah.
Love my job.
Now, have you been coming here for a long time?
How long have you been coming here, Dad?
All your life.
All my life.
So about 29 years?
Sure. I like that. 42. 42.
And you get it with the works, mustard, onions?
Oh, yeah, everything. Oh, yeah. Been doing that. I come here, we stop here every year before we go home. Back where we live now.
Okay, what are you going back from vacation?
Well, yeah, sort of, sure.
Is your name carved anywhere here?
I don't know. Probably, because this was our seat.
Yeah.
My whole family, like my dad and my mom, and there was 4 of us kids, other kids, so.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, are you from Worcester?
No, I'm not from Worcester, but whenever I am in Worcester, I come here for hot dogs. They're
All right.
the best.
When do you remember when you first came here?
Oh, 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, so you're a relatively newcomer to the Coney Island scene.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but you like them.
They're the best.
All right.
They're the only hot dogs worth driving for.
What can I get for you?
I'm gonna have the Coney Island dog. 1, please.
1? Okay.
Yeah, I would normally have 5, but I've eaten an awful lot of hot dogs this past month.
You can just eat 1. I'll buy you the second one.
Here I am with my George's Coney Island hot dog. It's got the works, Coney sauce, mustard, onions. Time to chow down. You can see why people keep coming back after 70 years. Happy National Hot Dog Month. George's is iconic, not only for the decor, the people, and the long-standing family tradition, but for the great hot dogs. You gotta come and eat here.
Happy National Hot Dog Month.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I was gonna say that.
Happy National Hot Dog Month.
There you go.
And by the way, happy National Hot Dog Month.
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 Thanks.
Happy National Hot Dog Month. Yeah.
Happy hot dog month. Is that what I?
Happy National Hot Dog Month.
Happy National Hot Dog Month. Coney Island is the best.
Happy National Hot Dog Day. George's, Coney Island, in Worcester.
Well, thank you so much, Catherine. It was nice meeting you.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
All right.
You?
You
Okay,
too.
Coney Island handshake.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye.